This is brought to you by JBS Farms, soaps and things, and I have 2 of these for sale, so I thought I'd demonstrate. All I know is a Chubby Brush. There is no name on it. I got it from my vendor, my soap vendor, where I get my fabulous molds. And she said it was a wool fiber, but I don't know, I've never seen wool that looks like that, but oh my gosh. Let me just show you the difference. This is the Sephora 45, and it's a longer bristle, and I'm always using it for foundation, whether it be powder, you know, like mineral foundation, or liquid. So I thought, let's try that. I did try this yesterday, and I washed it, and no shedding. This is the MAC Kabuki, and it's always shedding. This is the MAC Blush Brush, and the MAC ones are coarser. This is really soft. Just because I pulled out, and I know I haven't washed it, is my Tom Ford blush brush, and it's super soft, as you know. Well, so's this guy. This one is like 70-some bucks. This one's gonna be 12. And isn't it cute? It's just a little chubby guy. So I thought I would do my Lise D1 foundation trick, and she uses the Rachel K Mineral Color Control CC Blemish Cream, and I got it from her. She has a store, she had a store, and you could get it from her. And this is the Laura Mercier Mineral Powder in Natural Beige, and dotted on. I'm going to turn to my big mirror because this one is like 5 times or something. Now, did I use it? No, I'm not going to use the brush on this because this is liquid and I'm going to go into powder. So tomorrow I'll put on liquid foundation and show you how that works. So this one I'm just going to use my finger, and I've already done my eye makeup because we like pretty and I don't want to be totally just washed out for a video and around. Okay, so there is the CC cream. Now, the mineral powder, I shake upside down, tap that, and when I first got my Bare Minerals, they would put it in this top and put their, and rub, so I did that method, and tap. Now here we go, and I won't put the mirror in your way. There's right the center. Well, there was one little hair that it shed, but let's see. Let's just buff it in. Ooh! Huh! Pretty nice. I probably didn't need that extra stuff, so I'll just rub it around. I'm always adding more as I go down my face because I think, how can I drag it from my forehead clear down to my chin? Let's see what's happening. I'm liking it. Boy, this is soft, you guys. I can go right under here. It feels so good. 12 bucks. Holy moly. Okay, so, is that, well, I saw Prissy in Pink, who I don't think does videos anymore, and she layered it. So I'm going to do a little layer. I don't feel, I'm trying to see if I feel any, I feel a little rocking between these two, but when I go like this, there's nothing. Let's get the shine off the nose. And then you're always supposed to brush down to get all your facial hairs to go down, and Lord knows I have facial hairs. So there is, let me get rid of that, my skin just from those 2 things. Let's go ahead and do the rest of my makeup. I'm going to use the Lise Watier Havana bronzer in my bronzer brush, which is just a duochrome. And I kind of go where the sun would hit. And I mostly use this stuff in the winter because I have such pale foundations. Let's see. Okay. And so it just adds a little color. And then, what is this? This thing doesn't even say. So this was another inexpensive brush, probably from Coastal Scents. And this one's a Sigma SS 188. And I'm using up things. So I love this Aucoin Candlelight, and I just use the edge of my brush and go across the tops. I just love the way this is just it gives a definite highlight, but it's, you know, subtle. It's not like BAM! And at this age, 66, I can't go BAM! Then, actually I had it in its box because I saved it, and it's the Fleur Power from MAC, and it's just this beautiful natural pink. So I'm going to use my Tom Ford brush and put it on my apples and kind of up. I'm going by feel because I don't have a mirror right here. I mean, I do have that guy, but camera at evening, you always put on more. Then, I'll show you what I have on my eyes. It's funny, as you know, I'm going through my makeup trying to use eye palette for the week, and I realized I have cream shadows. I better be using those. So I have my Chanel Ebloui, and it's a good thing because it's starting to get a little bit hard. Not bad, but a little bit. And then I had my Eyes to Kill. Oh, glasses for this. And I'm going to tell you how close these two colors are. This is number 28. And it's one of those that you unscrew and you have the little pad on. Now it looks very gold, and there's a purpley red brown underneath. Get that. They're really similar. Isn't it funny how we just keep buying the same colors? Number 28, Eyes to Kill. Here is the, I have to go kind of hard, Ebloui. Now the Eyes to Kill is way more sparkly. Let's do a swatch. The bottom one is Ebloui, and the top one is the Eyes to Kill, number 28. So, now that I'm a mess, let's get a Kleenex and let's do my lips. It's like in a hospital. Oh, let's do our lips. So, this is still the NYX Mauve that I'm using up. And then I just go all over the whole lip. And then I'm taking my, I'm using up lip butter from Revlon. This is something cherry tart. So I have that much left, which is kind of sad because I like it. It just feels so good. It doesn't last at all, but it feels so good on your lips. And then, of course, we have to have perfume. So I'm using Philosophy's Truthful. Chris and Emily gave it to me. So I spray that on all over. Let's take this over and wash this brush and show you how it doesn't shed. Which, by the way, my MAC ones shed like mad, and I've had them for years. Okay, enough of that. Let's go over to the sink. And this is my tea tree oil and a little bit of olive oil that the Tom Ford guy told me to use. So I wet and I rub around here. Wanted it. And so I go like that. And then I wash off the soap. And I rub it in my hands, go over my fingers for a little texture. And it's coming white. I use kind of a cool water. Not hot because A, it's natural bristle, and if this is wool, you know what that does, and B, it seems to work better. And then I take a dry cloth, I use an extra washcloth that I have, and I squeeze out and keep it shaped, squeeze out, and then tomorrow we'll use this on powder. So there it is. And look, no shedding, as with the Tom Ford, no shedding. These are my soap roses. I wish you could smell them. These are in strawberry champagne. I have some white ones that are in a dupe of rose jam, but I call it rose jelly or something. Anyway, they are single stems. And this will be $12, and there will be 2 on my site. I gotta get them up before I post this video. And 2 of you lucky people get to get them, and there we are. Soft. I don't see how it's wool. I don't know who makes it. It probably comes from China. This feels like a wooden handle, and I'm really liking it. With the short handle, you know, you get close up to the mirror and you're not whacking the mirror. So I lay them down here to dry, but this guy comes with a netting, so you can just train its bristles that way, so that's convenient. Tom Ford's didn't. I'm going to have to go find one. It's kind of frizzing on the sides a little bit, and I used. Good morning again. This time we're going to use this Chubby Brush with a liquid foundation, and I'm using up things. So first off, I'm going to use for a primer the Monistat Chafing Relief Powder Gel, and I just need a little bit. I've had this forever. So also with this video, I'm using up things. So I dab, 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 And I'm just going to use my fingers because I just want foundation on my brush for this demonstration. It covers up pores really well, and it reminds me a lot of like the Smashbox and all those silicone fillers, or whatever you want to call them, primers. This is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Illumination Color Correcting Illuminating Full Coverage Cream SPF 50+. I didn't realize it was the illuminating. I've heard that no, I guess it was the powder. Somebody said that the illuminating powder showed every pore and thing. But so I dab, dab, dab all over. And I'm tempted because I've been using just my fingers, and so I'm going to get the rest of that. And I'm just going to buff it in. Ooh, I keep looking in the mirror instead of you guys. But I love the smell of this stuff. It's a little lemony or something. Not cleaning fluid, but anyway. Oh, this guy is so soft. I don't know how they say it's wool fiber. I guess they can do anything these days. Yeah, there's sheep that are black, but I don't know how they get white-tipped black sheep. There's my skin. I mean, stuff still shows. I need full coverage if you're going to get everything to hide, like little dots and little spots. But, you know, nobody's perfect, so who cares? Anyway, this worked really nicely. So let's finish the rest of my face. I mean, I've done my eyes. It was the NARS Corfu cream eyeshadow. I used that as a base. I'm going to wipe that off. Besides that, you probably couldn't see it. And because I'm using up old stuff or trying to make myself go through it, look what I found in the back of my drawer. Wet n Wild's Vanity palette. And I used the brulee-like one all over my lid after I'd put the Corfu on. Boy, that's going to be frustrating. Then I used the cork-like one in the fake crease. And I used the mulch-like one on the lid. And then I used the embark-like one, because there's dupes or everything, on the outer corners. Old is my Prim and Proper Max blush. Let's see, okay, and I have to do too much so that it shows up on the camera. I love this color until I learned about wearing brighter pinky colors for old people. I found an old highlighter, and we used to love this, so let's use Dior Amber Diamond. And we all seem to go across all the colors and go over the top. And where it isn't as pigmented or, you know, put as much color as the Candlelight from Kevyn Aucoin, it's subtle. And that's the thing I've discovered about Dior and Chanel and stuff. They're more subtle. I mean, they aren't just bang, you know what I mean? Like, Wet n Wild's pretty pigmented and bam! So you gotta be, you know, a little prudent about how you do it. It's the same old lipstick combo that you've always been seeing. This is the NYX Mauve. And run it all over there. And then the Cherry Tarte Revlon lip butter. I'm down to here on my Truthful because I put it on all day and I spritz it like that. And I spritz it like that. I hope I didn't spritz the lens. It's a little strong when you do that first. So, my conclusion for this brush, especially for $12, I like it. I'm going to use it every day. I mean, oh man, it's so soft. I don't know what else to say. You know, it's got the white tips. It is densely packed, as you. It's densely packed. There was no shedding. I don't feel any looseness here. It's a nice shape because you can get up close to the mirror, you know, if you're blind like me. That's the look for today. And back there, I gotta show you, are my, I call them rose preserves. Sometimes I call them rose jelly, but anyway, it's a dupe for rose jam from Lush. Are my single roses. And they're for sale, and I think they're $5 each, and real roses are $4 each, I think. So this would last much longer, and you can take off the little tag, but anyway, it's got a little bow on it that's coming undone. When I ship it to you, I will take the stick out so it doesn't break, but you do get the stick. And there they are. Wish you could smell them. So I have 2 brushes left. They're on my Etsy site, and I I guess that's all I have to say. So until next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.